Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Breakfast sponsored again this morning by Ellen Schiff Mayer and Lisa Goodman, in memory of their grandfather, Louis Simon, Torah-Yehuda-The ben Aharon, 45th yahrzeit. May his neshama be uplifted. May we learn this morning go for his memory. You know, Yaakov calls all his children together by his bedside, and he's giving them a bracha. But if you look at the brachas, he said, "Don't see like brachas." He's telling them who they are. But the answer is that sometimes knowing who you are is a blessing in itself. And what does he say to Yehuda? He says to Yehuda, Yehuda is a lion's cub. He stooped down and crouches a lion. The Kutzker Rabbi famously said that Yehuda is a lion not only when he stands upright, but even when he falls, even when he makes a mistake, even when he displays intervals of cowardice, he's still a lion. There's a very famous quote from the Kutzker Rabbi. And in fact, Yehuda, he went down after the sale of Yosef. He went down from his brothers. He married, he made a big mistake, but he came back. And you find him again. He always falls and he comes back. And in fact, where did he get the strength to fall down and also have the strength to come back up? So the Gera Rebbe, the Sfas Emes, says that the word Yehuda has the name of God, Yud Kei Vav Kei in it, but also has Dalet in there, which means stands for humility, stands for lowliness, stands for poverty. So even in his low moments, he realized that there's a God above him. And the fact that he believed in God allowed him to stand up. There's a famous story. The Rav Soloveitchik was not known for quoting a lot of Hasidic rabbis, but he did quote this Kutzker. He liked this Kutzker. And there's a story told about he and his father, Moshe Soloveitchik, are in the shul on a fast day, and his brother of Aaron is saying, Avinu Malkeinu, and then it says, when the Chazal said, Al Tashkichenu Le'esir, don't throw me to my old age, his brother Aaron, who's 6 years old, says it very in a whisper. So after davening, Moshe Soloveitchik says, why did you say it in a whisper? He goes, Daddy, I'm a 6-year-old. I'm not, near the old age. Because let me tell you what it really means. What happens is sometimes like an old person, you'll saw an old person do something, he goes, I'm too old, I'm beyond, let the young people do it. And so young people say, I'm tired, I don't want to do it. He says, that's what the Al Tashkichenu Le'esir doesn't mean physical age. It means the mentality of an old person, like, don't bother me, I don't want to do it, you do it, I'm too old for it. And that's what we're talking about, don't throw in the old age. That's what Yehuda, that's what Jews are all about. We're called Yehuda for Yehuda, because even when we're down, we have the resilience to come up, to rise up again. That's the beauty of Yehuda, that's the beauty of Jews, and that's why we're called Yehudim. Have a wonderful day, have a great Shabbos.